Okay, let's see what we've got here. Are these? Well, haven't opened them yet. Well, what a pointless thing to say. I'm showing you an unopened parcel and I've just said I haven't opened it yet. What a prick. Well, they were certainly beautifully packed. Fair play to the seller. A lot of effort to go to for a very small amount of money. It's like playing pass the parcel. And finally, here we go. Now, we can see already that they are definitely not perfect, but I knew that anyway. Now, when we go to the boot of the car, you will find that there are 4 wheel trims in the boot of the car. So that means that we'll have 8 and we can choose the best 4 to go on, and we're going to have some spares. Here we are then, 4 wheel trims in various states of dilapidation. So the next step, let's get the ones out of the car and first of all make sure they match, that they're the same, and have a look at their condition. Come with me. Right, let's have a look. Well, in here we've got mirrors. Don't know what that is. That's from the car. And at least we know they're a match, so that's a good start. One done, and it's a hell of an improvement, isn't it? Imperfect as they are, it's a definite improvement. Okay, our next job then is to go and get a little bit of fuel ready for the trip to the yard tomorrow. Okay. Oh, alarm. Where's the button? Here we go. Good lad, Lewis. Stroke. Nelson. Right, now I'm hoping Ladywood is going to be open. So we'll go and try them first. To save the trip all the way over to Carver Crossroads. Okay, fingers crossed that it's open. They did start, well, they always used to open on Sundays, then they stopped opening on Sundays. Then Max started again, and I've got a feeling that, oh, we're open. Good. Good, good, good. Excellent. That saved us a trip. A longer trip. Okay, that's kind of good news and bad news. Good news that I haven't had to go too far. The bad news is that they've run out of the good stuff. So it's had to have E10. But that's okay. It's going to get used tomorrow, and I will just top up with the good stuff tomorrow on the way home. So I've stuck 20 quid in. Let's see what that does to the fuel gauge. Well, the fuel gauge is nice and healthy now. Almost up to 3/4 of a tank. On 20 quid. Can't beat it, can you? It's pulling nicely up here. I'd better take him round the block. Make sure he's fully warm. Oh, just edging up onto 3/4 of a tank. Gosh, and we've just edged over 3/4 of a tank. On 20 quid. You forget what it's like to have a fuel tank as tiny as this one. It doesn't look like there's much wind looking at the trees, but God almighty, it's a cold wind when you're out and it's blowing the car about a bit as well. Oh, it's edging up towards full now. This is crazy. I do love this little car. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Oh, and it's Mustard's turn to buy lunch as well. Oh, this just gets better. He's driving nicely. We'll see how he does on a trek tomorrow. I must remember to wear the right shoes tomorrow. This is not a car to drive in big shoes. That's what's going on here. Well, it's pulling absolutely beautifully. So whatever the issue may or may not be in terms of his running, I don't think there's a fundamental issue with the engine, because he's pulling like a dream at the moment. There's no sign of any misfire. He's just over revving on idle. I think giving him a good trip is the right thing to do, and I really am looking forward to it. Got plenty of fuel in the tank now. Got my nice wheel trims on. Happy days. I'm nice and warm in here. This is fabulous. This could easily become my favourite car. I would like another earlier one. Oh, listen, he's not over revving. Has he mended himself? He's idling perfectly and he was pulling perfectly. This is fantastic. Listen, he's ticking over brilliantly, perfectly. Oh well, this is fantastic news. Roll on tomorrow. Well done, young man. I can't wait for tomorrow now. Oh, I'm all excited. I think I'll go inside now and clutch my little tinkle. Well, that's real positive. I really enjoyed that, and I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. Now, I was planning to make a nice Sunday lunch, and I was really rather looking forward to it. And you know what? I can't be asked. So, or can I? What time is it? Tough one. I can't be asked. I can't be asked. So I'm going to use these bits, and I'm just going to bung in some oven chips, and I'm having a nice relaxing day, and I'll have my Sunday lunch on Wednesday when I've got more time. That's the problem with Sundays. you get your Sunday lunch and then you got to grab a shower, go straight off to work. You don't really enjoy it. Maybe it would make more sense to do it on a Monday. So we'll have a bit of a jump up the ladder door today, darlings. Oh, let's grab that out. Okay, I've just moved Johnny Crook down to the bottom. That means Sheeson can go back into pole position, and somebody's parked right up my trumpet, so I'm going to struggle to get out. But if Max is still there, I'm going to go and drop a bit of fuel in Sheeson, because he's a bit low. They're a bit low. Didn't get a chance to fuel last night, late night at work and all that. Oh God, I've got about 2 inches either side. Now, I could have edged wet leg forward. Perhaps I should have, in retrospect. I must enjoy the challenge. It's the masochist in me. Am I out of that? I think I am, aren't I? There we go. Oh, sheepies. Any lambs yet? Let's hope Max is still there, because I'm too low to drive to work and fuel up there. If Max is closed, I'm just gonna have to carry on down to the garage down in Walton. Don't like running them this low, but running at poverty levels at the moment, I'm afraid. Ah, she's still there. Good, good, good. God help us, the over 90s Rambling Club are on a Sunday waddle. Fair play to them. Fair play to them. Right, well that's good. In fact, that's really good. We've got fuel to get to work tonight. We've got fuel in the Metro, Rover 100, whatever. And it's now 1:45, so I can go and get some lunch. What the hell is going on? Some bastards had my parking spot. Who the fuck is that? Fucking hell. I've got no chance of squeezing back in there now. Oh, fuck me. Oh, well, it was a good day. Well, I'll have to bang it down here, I suppose. What a fucking liberty. Changed my mind. I am going to have Sunday lunch. Or a version of it anyway.
Sometimes I can go for a week without seeing a single person. But I do think that doing these sort of daily videos, although I'm not a daily viewer.
God, that was good.
I'm not going to get into that.
I'm glad I made the effort.
I drink less tea than I thought I did. I thought I
But
drank.
you Bosh.